Alright. Cheers everyone, Zemalf here. Welcome back and welcome back to Ostriv, the coziest city building game. Or still at this stage more or less a village building game. Where our village just turned 8 years old. We have 238 people with us. And just as the 9th year rolls in, once again, the cycle of the year starts with the people coming to the fields to sow. The cattle gets to come outside from their shed. The cows already in the field. The sheep will probably get here soon as well. Maybe they don't do it right away because they're usually shearing the sheep. Anyway, we are in the process of building an ashery and glassworks. More or less the last pieces we really need. We could add the soapworks. Soapworks here as well in the same complex of buildings, because we have everything it needs. So I think I will add it in the queue so I don't forget it. Let's see, can we fit it here somewhere somehow nice? Get it quite close, but not entirely into the glassworks. So these both the ashery and the glassworks requires bricks and sand, which they already have. And the production of that will start soon. When we get that working, we already have the glaze waiting that we imported. And you know what, let's import it, and once we get the window glasses done we can start building the row houses. But let's begin the year by checking if there's something we can trade to this guy. Oh, we already checked that. So what is it that we need? Let's see if we build this here. We have wood, we have nails, we have brick, we have lime, we have sand, we have stone, and as soon as we get the window glass, we can start producing those. Check the iron situation actually with you, and let's up to 5,000 with that. Get all the limestone you can bring. And you know what? Just to ease up the situation a bit, let's wait, what? Are nails that cheap? What? No. The cost of labor to produce the nails ourselves might not be worth it. Okay, yeah, that will help my smiths quite a bit, so I can actually take some of them off for the season. Right. Soap works in place. We don't have windmills because we are not producing wheat yet. I will do that once we get the first row house done or built. I'm not gonna do pigs. We have all these. We have doubled our smithy. Smeltery at this stage. We don't need to do that. We're not doing horses with saddlery yet. We will be doing brewery and distillery. But I will set up a farm that that produces the wheat and the barley and the hops. Brickworks we have, ashery, soapwork, glassworks done. If I recall, pottery. Well, pottery could be added as well. So maybe later. But let me check. Can I have a clay bit here as well? I can. That's good. We're not in a hurry with this. Actually, this would speed up things if we add it. We add it already here. So why don't you come here and do this? So the foresters need to get their logs from there instead. Then the clay can be used to build these from nearby, and then we can have the pottery here later, since we have the glassworks right there, and the only place we can get glaze from is importing. So we can bring it from here. So ashery, glassworks, soapworks. Soapworks is not important, it can be there. Not sure about those ones yet. What's this? It's not that urgent. I think we could also import some metal parts. Metal parts as it's quite slow to create new cards. With even with double smithy is doing the metal parts and nails. Okay, but once again we have all these fields done in the mid-March already, so they have been growing for half a month already. And now we are kind of slowed down a little bit by the fact that I made the foresters or build stuff in an area where we need to cut trees from. So it takes a little while for these guys to actually remove the trees. Build that one next, I guess. So I don't think the construction workers are not working on that so smartly. So we should build that ashery maybe next. Maybe even the glassworks, and now while they are removing those trees, they will just get the clay from elsewhere. Maybe I'll even let's put the clay bit before the forest so it gets done first. We only have those 2 clay pits at the moment, I see. Yeah, it takes them quite a long time to actually get this here, so ideally this would be much. Let's put a temporary clay pits just somewhere. Just somewhere in here. It doesn't take them that long to they're just wheeling the clay from quite a long distance, so unnecessarily long. As the village grows from this size further, like the amount of stuff that is being moved around is so big that the amount of carts is big. So planning the logistics a little bit better than I did here would help quite a bit, so then you could use the carters and the wagons to do more. Do you still remove the trees even if I have these in the queue at last? These are still marked for cut down, so it doesn't matter where they are in the construction queue. Are you? This is still the same guy. This guy keeps on coming back. Where's the other messengers? Dude. Where's the salt buckwheat shoe guy? I mean, we can buy you a stone and limestone and everything little by little, but do it in batches. Will we run out of capacity? Capacity here. Start bringing in the limestone. Also, I think we have mined everything. No reachable stone deposits, yep. So we will leave the stone mining camp here as a reminder that once upon a time we had about 20,000 limestone and 20,000 stone on the map. But we have in just a couple of years mined all of those. So whatever stone we need to build the row houses, we need to import it. And lime, but we have quite a lot of lime at the moment, but eventually we won't. Ashery is being built. let's see, how do we do? Do we do maybe build? There's pretty cool. There's pretty cool things in the row houses. So I've been thinking of building here. So let's look at these. So some of the row houses have store at the bottom floor. So it's basically like extended market stall. So we can have that, and then there are these kind of corner things, so you can make like a nice shape out of it. Whether it's 2 floors or 3 floors. I think I will start with the 3 floors, and let's start with this arc version. So it kind of has a path through, as we see. Because we will not see this house in a long time once we actually place it. So where do I want to build it? So I've been thinking of kind of having it having one right here. And then we could have another area built in here eventually. On the other hand, we could build our first row house area on the other side, on the island. I think that could be pretty cool as well. What's the flatness here? It's pretty nice. And also, yeah, we'll probably build like another bridge, definitely. We actually, now that you said another bridge, why don't we? I like this idea. Why don't we we have a little bit of this line here. We have some fields in the way, but we have the church and everything. What if we kind of have a bridge here, kind of somewhat aligned with the church, and then these trees will mess up into my plan. So I was thinking that we would have like a little bit like a road here aligning with the church there. Yeah, it will take too much time to cut those trees, so let's scrap that plan. I kind of wish this house wasn't here, because then we kind of have a very much main streets going on in here where people are going into the market and stuff. So this could be continuing. Trying to envision a bit like how do I had something in mind when I placed this. So maybe I remove that fencing. I will just have it here. Or we kind of have the fence go around the new houses as well. Also want to where do we want, and how much of the housing and such we want to build. What does it mean that we need to supply it with food and stuff? Probably needs its own granaries in the long term as well. So it could also be here. Start building on this. It's kind of I don't plan to add these houses anymore. So would it be horrible if I had them like here? But then also if I have them here, they are far from everything. So with the people moving in, people moving in, kind of having them here. At least most of the places that they would work on, they are somewhat nearby. And if I add it here, then we could add the other farm here and have like the breweries and such, and we would grow. So it's, I guess it's more of a, where do we want to grow? Or do we want to grow here? Maybe later. I'm also thinking, like, because it will be very slow to build these row houses. So we get if we get like one of them up in a year, it's amazing at this stage. So I think I will go with my plan that I had, that I would add them around this area first. And this clay pit will be removed eventually. So I think I could have it in a way that it would be like here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, and if we would have these houses here, trade ports and kind of those industries, and we would have the houses here. I think it looks nice. It looks nice. We'll make it look nice. Let's see. Yeah, so if we have you people walking here already, what if we make it so? Make it so that you can walk through these buildings. No way, and we'll have it kind of a little bit like sideways here. So we will wait, what? Okay, that's wait. These houses have the same. These houses have the same adjustability that other buildings have, but I'm not sure if it's really planned that way. All right, so yeah, you're not supposed to kind of make them too big. It's just like minor adjustments that it fits. Okay, that's yeah, no. That was I was like, what is the customization with these ones? So let's add a little bit of slope there, but I think it will work. So we'll add this one here. And then we will add house. Basically, I think the adjustments are for this, that you can add a house in a way that it connects correctly. So we'll add a row house. So we added a row house with arc. We will add a row house with a store. We are just adjusting it to make sure it connects perfectly with other building, and that's it. So this one has a shop in the bottom floor, and then we'll add one of these corners here. Yeah, this is why you have the adjustments, that you get them aligned, because it kind of looks very nice when they are perfect like that. So for now we'll need to. Actually, do I want this corner? Do I want this corner to be like little bits? Do I want to move the whole thing a little bit to the side so that when we come around from the tailors and the shoemakers, we would see that thing right there. And also, if I build another one there, I think we are too close for how I was envisioning this. Because I was thinking of adding another house in here. But then we have to remove that clay, I see. Then we would have another corner. Would have this kind of a... Yeah. Maybe we would have it... It's little bits off. I think I want it to be. Maybe we have the corner right here. Maybe we actually align this with these buildings. So if we have it like this to start from that corner, that'd be bad. Let's remove that one. Too close. I think that's nice. Yes, it is. We'll have this arc here that they can walk through. It's planned, but not exactly in the spots. I guess it could be the next house as well. We add another one, so basically two things with stores. Didn't mean to click that. Line that's in there. Line that's in there. Once we actually build this, we are kind of stuck with this. And then the idea would that we would have another one with arc here, a corner. Then we'd go that way and this fencing could be removed. I think we'll go with that. We'll start building the one with store first. We'll have a clay bits. Clay bit there. Okay. Once they actually start building, then then we'll see how it actually looks and was that all bad or not. How are we with coal letter and stuff? I think the 300 is pretty good here. 200 seems to be pretty good in here. How are we with the productions? Shoes. Yeah, we have a lot of shoes. A lot shoes. Produced 700, produced 1900. We'll see where it stabilizes. That is a lot of shoes we can import. Well, maybe we'll import them 500 at a time. Never mind. Let's start working on that so that we get the glass for these as well. So the ashery. We don't need ash. What was it that we need? We need potash. Need potash and basically we need to produce all of those. Into ash, into lye, into potash. Okay, so this requires a lot of guys. Oh! Women can work in the ashery. Perfect. That saves the men for. But this is a lot of. This is a lot of labor for the ladies. We have currently 70 ladies, 40 working, which leaves the rest to be laborers. So we need to watch those amounts because we do need laborers as well. Okay. Glassworks, all the resources are there. I'm not happy with my bark production. Not exactly know how these limits work. It's like we need a whole lot more bark. It's a storage issue. Storage issue in the forest, because like if you have a full stack of logs that's produced into wood and firewood, then having the bark there, it will be full. But I don't think it will be an issue because we are using so much firewood and wood and everything. I think the bark will not be an issue. Why? There we go. Yeah, we immediately all the bark goes into use. I think we might have even been waiting for the bark. Yeah, one batch requires 3000. Here one batch requires, okay, yeah. All the bark. All the bark. Now with the ash burning, we will need quite a lot more bark than what we have been using so far. $161 trees here. Let's call this that we are not gonna chop trees from here. In here they are planting the trees. So I think then over time we can add another area here as well. And we'll slowly start using the tree farms instead. Ooh, that's a cool looking one with the glassworks. Ah, that is so nice. I wish I'd actually realized that if they laid that like brick by brick into animation, it would have been nice to watch. That's actually one thing like I should have enjoyed, because we build many of these buildings we built once. So kind of watching the animation while it builds is probably should have been doing that. I only now realized it when I saw that kiln there. That's actually pretty cool. If it was coming along with like brick by brick. Feel bad for the cart guys. Will there be horse soon? I think when I get this production up, then the only remaining thing I have is well, only there's beer and booze, and then having work animals. So start to use wagons more. But I'm not sure if at least this way is such that the wagons can move. But I'm not sure if they require more space. We might we haven't exactly planned this to be there to be horses. But since the distances are getting bigger, I think it makes sense for us to have that requires the stables, the breeding of the horses, requires us to make horseshoes. Then we need to have the And we need to have the stable. And by the way, we can also we can pave the roads eventually, or pave the paths, so to speak. Was there? Yeah, there's saddlery, so we can make the horse stack, which need horse stack produced at saddlery to use horse as a draft animal. Yeah, so we need to do that as well if we want it. Which requires the leather and metal parts. So there's quite a lot of things that go into actually having those, and then we need to produce the wagons as well, and all that requires iron, the horseshoes, the wagons, the horse stack. Oh, that is so cool. I should have enjoyed the building a whole lot more than I did after the very initial houses. Not enough bark. Come on, forestry guys, get us some bark. Also, it is July, so I think we are getting apples. I really like about this game that kind of everything needs to be moved around, and then everything is put in place instead of something that's magically appearing. Apart from some of the decorations, but on the other hand, that is very nice that you can decorate the place kind of very easily, because it's kind of an extra thing just to make the place look nice. And for the most part, you can just do that as much as you like with the fences and stuff. Oh, you are the potato buyer. Deal. Guess we could import more glaze already. No need of iron. We have plenty of lime now. We could just bring in potash to speed up things a little bit. I think I will actually let's bring like 1000 potash. 1000 potash by boat. Are these Ordis sisters? Oh, we get to see the whole like family trees and everything. That is so nice. I like that. Glasswork probably requires men to work in it. I would be surprised. Okay, now we are starting to see the bark production coming up. Yeah, as I up the numbers. everything has been reserved right away. Okay, but they are already producing lye. And I guess if you want to make soap, you need to limit the production of potash, so that you also get the lye from the middle. Okay. Oh, women can work in the glasswork as well. That is nice. So we'll save some male workforce here as well. Let's have 4. And let's for now just make window glass. Glassware we can... glassware is probably a good trade good. We need the windows first. Minimum workers 2. Okay. We probably want to have at least 3 here at once. They get the sand by hand. At least they do get the sand by hand if I allow them to. It's nearby, so it's all good. It continuously has the message about not enough bark. Guess I could limit it by how much ash do we do. The potash is being taken here. And where is... Oh, wait. Wait, do we... We don't need... We need the glaze only for the pottery. Why was I thinking that glaze is needed for the windows? Well, no reason, but we can start building these row houses now. We have everything. I thought we actually need the glaze, but the glaze is only needed for the pottery. Everything else you can, so we can make these by ourselves. Okay, that's good. That is good. Oh, we are into harvest season now, so... But we already have glass. Got 150 quite fast. And that's the amount for a single one of these. Also, these require sand. Yeah, that's one in there, but can we have a sand nearby? Actually, it is. They can get the sand from here, I guess. Here. See, can we have sand somewhere in here? If we expand, we can. Not near this. Okay, but the amount is not big. And of course, stone. So we need 1,000 stone. About-ish. And we need 10,000 bricks. Which we have already piled up quite a bit. Lime we now have quite big amounts. The lime works. Lime works is... Where are we taking the lime? I think the lime... Here. 6,000. And the lime itself, we don't need that much, about 1,000. Okay. And right now the nail situation is really good because we realized that, wait a minute, we can just import it and they are cheap. Okay. Okay, this is good. This is very good. We are in a good spot now. Now we just need to make sure that our food production stays up. Food production stays up with amount of people. And since we are producing dried fish only in there, I think the other boatyard and fishing I have planned for this side, they should produce the raw fish and not dried. Very nice. Harvesting is progressing very nicely. We should be done with the harvest again in, if not during August, it's very early December. The labor management is still working. We did get 20 people working in here, labor-wise. So yeah, we have harvested. Yeah, we get everything done in August, which is perfect because then I still have the September in the labor setting set in a way that people can move stuff away before they return to more regular work. And now with tanning processes here. Tanning process here, the amount of bark that we need is silly. This not been the case before, but it's now it is. Like no bark gets into this warehouse like ever. We have plenty of bark there. It's not being around. That worker lives quite a far away, so hopefully they will find someone who lives here to work. And I think what could be cool is that we would cut an area of trees here in the middle of the forests and leave this some of these trees here. Make sure they are not cut down, so it would look nice. Soapworks has everything. Okay, I think that just popped up. There's no laying of brick by brick. 2000 bricks or whatever this thing needed. Talked to already. Dergachi, there's my buckwheat shoe buying apple man. Hell yeah, get all these shoes. Best quality, just for you, my friend. And some buckwheats. And how about them apples? Yes, please. Sunflower oil. Good price. There you go. Yeah, this Dergachi man is our friend. He was buying and funding everything we had by buying our charcoal, but now we are like, sorry man, it's gotta be the shoes now. You need to burn your own charcoal from now on. That's how it's going to be. Iron is pretty good. I guess we can just bring 500. We'd buy lime directly from them. I will buy their metal parts just to speed up some of the cards productions. They would buy clothes as well if we produced more. Nice. I think we can sell them more shoes if we like. So we are producing a lot of shoes. Not selling that many. Think we will be bottlenecked by clothes. So we need to start farming more. More hemp or flax. Do we want to cut into these trees? Continue adding a third field here. I think we could do it as far as production goes. It's a lot of trees that need to be cut down, but on the other hand, they are cutting the trees there anyway. Let's see how it would look like. How many trees do we need to take out? A lot. over time. It would be done. I think I will do that. I didn't do the best job with space management for this, but would make more sense to build another farm and the other side of the other side, but that's like so many trees. Well, it will eventually be done. It's a long term project. While they are planting those trees as well. This one is no longer needed. More glass being produced, so it's all working nicely. We'll check if which of the traders trades for glassware or earthenware, and then we'll see what we do with pottery here later, and do we make the glassworks or not. That is okay. Here's the thing. When you play the game, you will see this pipe. You will never see that there's an actual kiln oven in there. You will never see that they actually have inside these things where they work with the soap. But they are there. Well, I guess you can see them through the window, but the attention to these models is just stupid. Love it. And as I said, I really want the option to zoom closer so that we can look through the windows, because the stuff is there. It's not that just walls. It's amazing. It was same thing. Okay, that's done. It was the same thing with this salt works. We see the actual brine wheel inside turning. It's not turning right now, I think, because they have maxed out their production. But that is amazing. Speaking of which, who was the guy who was buying salts? How much was he buying? I think we can bring more salt in here. That would be an excellent trade good. Excellent trade good indeed. So satisfying. Satisfying to watch these buildings come apart, especially because we have worked quite a lot to get all the resources that these need, the bricks and everything. So nice. I have no idea. Will people use the soap and it improves their hygiene or something? So I think this is the latest thing that was added. Latest thing that was added. Oh, there's a little bit of a bug with the white line as the construction workers moved. I don't think I will start producing this soap just yet. We'll let it sit there, because we will get our first row houses now. So it will first be supplied with resources, and then they will build it. Is there anything about soap? As said, it might be because this is an alpha version of the game. I remember that Soapworks was one of the more recent ones, the same with pottery. And at least I haven't seen it as a trade good. Trade good, can I mark it as sold item? There is soap. So the soap can be sold to the people, so I think it might actually affect their like health. Injured workers can't work. Having a barber surgery in town can drastically reduce recovery time, so we will do that. In spring and autumn there's a risk of flu spreading. Sick people can spread the disease to their relatives and co-workers. Because we have a quite high general health level, because it depends on food quality, living and working conditions, and diseases. Buildings with smoke emission, charcoal piles, melteries, and lime kilns have detrimental effect on health if located near houses. So that's why I had the lime kiln here, quite far from the houses. Let's see, has it affected? No, these guys are fully healthy. Are you not liking the ashery? I don't think it's affecting you. All that is good, so I'm thinking that the soap will have an effect on the overall health. But is it implemented yet? Don't know. We haven't seen many people being ill, because our food variety has been so good from the beginning. Because we built local farmers so that they are producing the variety of things that we can't even produce on a large scale, and that's been helping. It's been helping with the overall health so much, and we do now have the resources to build the barber surgery. So if someone has a medical condition, they can go and get themselves fixed. So this might actually be a building that we add in this. Oh no, this can't be. It looks the same, but it can't be like connected in the same way to those as the other stuff. Do we add it here, or do we add it more centrally? Yeah, because we should do it now that we have the means to it. This building feel a little bit out of place everywhere else. But then again, if I place it here, it kind of blocks all the nice views here. So maybe this will be part of a... On the other hand, it kind of fits with these ones. These ones, but then is it a little bit far? Then again, if we do add housing in here as well. Alright, and the surgeon actually lives in this house. Just remember that. Because I'm planning to have this as a block here. Block here, I don't want to mess that up that I had in mind. Maybe if we have that one in there, we could have another one in here. And we could have this guy working here. So yeah, I think it feels a little bit out of place if we just have this stone building. It kind of fits these white buildings. White buildings and this this aesthetic. On the other hand, we could just have it right here. Be kind of part of that block kind of nicely. You know what? Let's put it here. Let's put it here, leaving a little bit space there behind. What does this require? Or it's the same thing but no glass. Let's build it after the first one. And then I will eventually adjust this fencing here. Oh wait, a kilopixel hiding. Okay, let's speed up the game a bit. I think we are in a good spot now. Interestingly, the balance is in the negative. Why is that? Because we have not sold the batches of sunflower oil and such yet. I do like the fact that we have 560 clothes in the store. Before we start getting the new batch from this season. From the textiles that we are doing. Okay, but we started building this, let's say early October. Let's see how long it takes. How long does it take for this to happen? Because it's a lot of resources to be moved here, and then the building itself takes a long time as well. Uh, 71 males, 65 are working at the moment, so we have six guys laboring, and there's still jobs available. So it's looking good. Now what's and we never checked if the priest moved in, and the priest did. They chose this house right here. So the priest moved in with their wife. Wife is working in a market stall. They have a little kid as well. And that reminds me, we actually never went to see about the school. So we have all these kids here. Currently they are being taught by Orisia Lishenko. I'm not remember if she was the original teacher, Seeing clothes quality, warm clothes quality, shoes quality 5 out of 5 is excellent. Side note. Are these kids learning anything? Do they leave after they get first level of education? Do we have any educated kids? Don't see it in here. Oh, there's the education process. Right. Ooh. The image doesn't show it, but she's 16. Or they are. I think that might be a guy. Okay, hopefully they get their education done in the 2 years before they turn adults. And I like seeing these 17, 16 years olds here. Do we have statistics of the kids? Oh, there's the age breakdown. So we see we have 4 people who are 16, 2 people who are 17, so they're about to hit the working age, which is great. More workforce for me. And then in a couple of years we will get a whole lot more. Our oldest one is 83. That is a respectable age, I gotta say. Have we lost some? We haven't lost anyone in years. It's amazing. Keep on living, old people. Okay. Our favorite trader, the shoe buying, buckwheat loving, apple lover, is back. Actually, he came back so fast that did we get any buckwheat to our own storage? Not really. Let's make that 0 for now. So you will get apples. And you will get a fresh batch of sunflower oil. Take a lesson, people coming from the river who come to buy their fruit and vegetables at the end of the year and get them delivered spoiled in the next spring. Are we... We're still getting enough onions and carrots. I think we are. Up that in 2000. Oh, these guys are building already. It's only been a month. Holy shit! Can we get one of these up in like month and a half? What? How many people do one of these take? I think these have like maybe like 4 departments. So instead of building one house, you get like 4 in one of these. And this one has the store as well. Let's remember that. Oh, that's fast. It's like 1 month. Way to go, builders. Well, actually, no. the progress is actually only 1/4, 1/3 of the way, and I'm already celebrating. It's done! Oh, the amount of work we have done in the 8.5 years to get these row houses up, have the capacity to do this. Here comes the 2nd floor. Oh, satisfying. Amazing. We are about to have our first row house. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Ah, there it is. Store and free apartments, and then without the store you get 4 each. Oh, so good. So good. Okay, the store. Store has 4 things it can sell. We will have these work just like the market stalls. I don't think this applies. It's here because the store is separate. Yeah. We'll have 1 woman working in here at all times. Actually, the store can have multiple ones. Let's have... Oh no, it can't. It's still just 1. Okay, so let's have that one, and then let's bring buckwheat. Let's bring butter, cheese. Potato. What do we have a lot of? Carrots. We'll put clothes in the other store, so I keep track of that. Onions we have a lot of. Let's bring the beef and mutton here as well. Oh, so satisfying to have our first row house, and then it becomes a block of them and it looks even better. Although I think I built it a little bit too close to the tailor, but we can always move this if we want. I almost made a song out of that, but not quite. The Christmas album needs to wait. That's how I know that the game is amazing. So it makes me sing. I kind of love that they actually opened the door and went inside. Do we have? Oh, we have a family moving in. Yatski family, the first family moving in the city. This is now a city, no longer a village. We have a building made out of bricks, stone, with glass windows. Never seen in this village before. Kind of like how it looks from here, together with the trade depot there. Ah, yeah, this it's all coming together, and I like it. When people are moving in, they are coming in with wagons, because the wagons are not in our village, they come from there elsewhere. And of course we see the trade caravans coming in with horse wagons as well. I'm seeing Okay, we do have a lot of. I was once again like, how much firewood do we have? But we actually have full stock now. We are still using more or less all the. We're using all the bark as soon as it's as soon as it comes in. Why is there so little salt now? Yeah, it's more of a. I think what I need to do is I need to build a carter. Another carter to move stuff around. And I might reconsider the town hall. Town hall a little bit here. Actually, this town hall fencing is total crap. Actually, hate it a little bit that I took a look at it. Hey, I think we have a full house already. Jeez, that was fast. Zitnik family, Fedir and Katerina coming in with Yevhenia. And then we have Odnori family, Artem, Yaroslava and Ostap coming in. Artem's sister, Alexandra, was already here before. Living... Oh, they moved in first. That is cool. That is cool. Okay, but that was 3 families right away, and we have no housing available. we have so much work to be done in this village that people just coming in. Like, we get the house built and people just rush in. Oh, that's amazing. It is amazing. I think, unless I'm mistaken. Okay, here's the thing. Don't remember. I think it functions in a way that all the families need to have their own firewood. Okay, these guys came in with a lot of firewood. Like, wait a minute. This guy came with 400 firewood in their cart. Like, just in case. We will be warm, I promise you, Katerina. We will not freeze on this winter. I think that guy has run out of firewood. Maybe we heard from the 3 families who almost ran out of firewood. He heard the stories and or he has frozen once in his life and he was, nope, I will not run out of firewood ever again in my life. I will bring everything. I will bring the forest with me. Okay. Oh, look at the forestry people working. We are clearing out. They have already cleared like 20 trees from the first field. I think we are about to get the barber surgeon up. Barber surgery. Oh, exciting times in our village. This is a humongous step that we have the whole super long production chain in place, that we are able to do these buildings and kind of having this village sustain 250 people doing all the labor so that we can get these done. It's amazing. And kind of having this game, having this type of game, let's say as a pure city builder, that you would just build. It would be fun for a while. Like, it would be nice to build like this a city of this age. But I like it so much that kind of we get to work on it, and then whatever we build, we know that we actually put the work in to get it done. Well, that is true. It is a town. It is town. Soon a city. That is so great. Oh, so great. So once this gets in place, if we would have any health issues, this surgeon could actually help them. Oh, the surgeon moved in like in instant, and they are wealthy. They are wealthy, and that's why there's a separate barber surgery tax in place. It reminds me, the tavern. I've been not doing the tavern. I think at some stage serves drinks to tired citizens. Oh my goodness! How I had it in back of my mind that we need to produce beer and booze, but even that the tavern has been there this whole time, I forgot about it. We can actually have a tavern, and where people can go and have a drink. Oh, this is what we must do next time, because I think today we will end when we hit end of March, but oh, this is fantastic. I love it. I love it. That also means that we probably need the other farm anyway. Even if we use these fields, we will have the other farm producing the stuff for the brewery. Well, maybe we build it here. No. We should build it here. Here or here. And then actually this fence is not needed, is it? It's on this side. We can remove this. Let's have it there, so it adds a little bit of a structure to that one, and remove that one. It looks a little bit silly now. I think, let's see how this fits. How this fits with the new buildings, but then we can start producing the beer and the booze, and actually have a place for the people to go and have a drink. So somehow I feel I would put the tavern next to the church. Does give me a little bit of Dog's Dungeon flashbacks. It's with the bar and a brothel and what it's called in that game? Church, chapel, monastery. Anyway, getting ahead of myself. Let's actually finish the design of this. So I want to have its arc. And if we turn it around, it will fit. Oh, we are like couple of pixels away from there. Oh no, but actually I think that's the correct position. Hell yeah. Corner. Oh, this is so fantastic. I do need to probably pause some of these. Some of these because we can't probably sustain this many families this quickly. Need to check on the food production and everything. No house with store. Because when this whole complex is done, then it looks even more awesome. I do like that they can still align it with this terrain. Oh, I can't wait to see how that looks in all its glory. Okay. Sure, if I need these warehouses, maybe I will build them. We are not in a hurry with them. I think I will add the boat yard and the fishing dock at that stage. Also, kind of, I think here initially I had prepared everything, but actually these can now do 3 batches because we start doing so much of these. So we basically had the initial supply of the bricks, glasswork, everything in place. The glass won't be an issue, I see it already. I think I will maybe produce 100 glassware while we are at it. And let's start producing a little bit of soap. Because now we have the people as well. And I see that women can work here, so that's perfect to give them something to do. Because still most of the big labor-intensive things are done by men only. So let's add a couple here. And we'll start selling that. Selling that soap to the people. So we will have soap. We'll have glassware. I think people can buy these things, and I'm not sure what that does, but let's give people some luxury items now that we can produce them. And then is there something else that we can do at some point? I think that's it. that is interesting. Oh well, yeah. I was. What is interesting is that we can actually have the beer and the booze in the warehouse and not in the granary. But that does make sense because the beer is stored in barrels, so it's a warehouse thing. Most excellent. See that we have almost... Oh, right, wait. One thing that we will hit a limit with is stone. If we don't buy every stone we can from all the traders. Let's get the limestone. Because these things require 1,000 stone each. 1,000 stone each in addition to the bricks. And right now we have about 6,000, 5,900 and something stone. But since we can't produce, we don't have infinite stone. The only way for us to get the stone is by trading, which actually tells me that I should probably have 3 people working in here as well. Now that we get more people moving in. How is the hay situation? Hay situation is pretty good. We're still not using all the capacity of that one. And not even tapping into it that much. Salt we are still producing a lot. Those guys can't work during the winter, of course. For some reason this is not being... Maybe... I don't really want to add labor by hand. But maybe the limiting factor at this stage is just that we have so much stuff to move around that well, there are guards. I think it's maybe a labor issue. Labor is 18, only 18. 18 is not much. We need to increase the unemployment percentage. And I think it will start to happen. It will start to happen because we kind of right now have everything in place. Apart from the brewery, distillery, those things. You can't all take a rest at the same time. Oh my god. That is exactly why I had multiple of you guys in there. Okay. At least we got the stuff unloaded and the people didn't leave or something. Very nice. Oh, look at the corner. Row house corner building coming together there. Oh, it's so exciting. So exciting to get to this town slash city phase. Excelente. Oh, someone from the village moved in right away, and I think they romanced someone from the neighboring village. I don't know, maybe this one was living here already. Nope, they just came in. Oh no, wait a minute, I actually misread that. They have been here. So they arrived in the previous batch. So they did not romance them from the neighboring. Okay, you know what? I think the promise I gave to the people living on the upper floor about their view of watching this Taylor buildings end here. This you probably need to move this somewhere, right? It's a little bit out of place there. Yeah, let's move that. Not Taylor. Taylor's workshop. There it is. So we could have it on this side together with the shoemaker. Or well, I guess because even the trading depot, the trading post is there as well, so it's kind of a little bit on the way of that as well. Yeah, let's have this here. Does have a window on the back, so maybe I'm not gonna put them like back to back like that. Oh, Taylor, why are you? I guess I will put the Taylor here, where it actually probably belonged to begin with. I'll even move the shoemaker here eventually. Then I could remove these ones. I'll have to do some warehouse trigger, because I think it will look better if we have a little bit of opening here to those ones. We'll see when this one is moved, at least that's enough. Just kind of opens it up. You know what's pause. Don't do that. Think we can get it. Here. Still makes sense. Here. There's still space. Get to keep this. There. I'll put it there. See, that's how do I want to align it with this warehouse? Let's have it there. And then we'll move them here, but we'll let them work there for now. Good. How is the store doing? These people can still easily go to the market, so it's kind of an extra place for them to buy stuff. And we will have another store in this one. And alright, it always said just as row house. I think it would be nice if it says like row house with store. But we will have another store here and a third store there, and together with that, that will create like stores here. So then if we expand this way, then in here we don't need to put stores in place, and they can go and buy from those city blocks in there. Okay, but looking once again at the city from okay, what are you? Not enough workers, minimum 2. I see. We will add 4 there, so that there will actually be someone working. But yes, we are hitting the beginning of the year 10th year, 9 years in this village as we move from winter into the spring. This is a good time to take a break. We see a little bit of the new things in there. Maybe eventually we will build this side here as well. Maybe expand here, but we will see. We will see how we do that. But let's take the progress screenshot there. It does show the stuff we built on the right hand side, and now we see the new row houses, the barber surgery in the distance. Very nice progress. Don't spoil me, homedics, about any results from the F1. I will watch the replay after this. Not that you would have, but we are just about to end. So let's call it a day, night, and a weekend there. And I will be streaming on this upcoming week, probably on all days but Wednesday. So I was already thinking that will I want to play Ostriv for 3rd or 4th stream, and right now I feel like do. So tomorrow on Monday, yes, tomorrow on Monday more Ostriv as we continue building this one into the new exciting era of getting beer and booze to the citizens. So for that and more, I'll see you next time, and hope all of you have a wonderful rest of the Sunday, and thanks to Jackhound for the sub there in the end. So on that high note, see you guys next time. Take care.